What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over what is PPC advertising. So essentially just answering the who, what, when, where, why, how, all of the main questions with PPC advertising, biggest channels to use, and some examples, of course. So I actually started by saying, let me just pull up a few meta ads examples, and I searched meta ads examples. I happen to be in the Microsoft Edge browser right now, just because that's what my HTML file opened in. And the first thing I saw was a sponsored ad for Microsoft advertising. So an ad for an advertising platform. And then even when you go into image and you open up images, and there's a million meta ads examples that we can find. So this is one. This is just convertbomb.com had 4 different images here. So just some standard images. But what's funny is there's Nike in this, and I assume the article probably mentions Nike, and now we have a Nike ad over here as well. So not even overly targeted, but we have another advertisement right to the right here. So very quick and easy to see pay-per-click ads basically everywhere. And, the quick answers to everything is pay-per-click advertising is exactly what it sounds like. You pay for clicks to your website. The biggest shift with pay-per-click advertising from when I started 10 to 15 years ago to now is so much more is based on actual conversions. So it's gone from really paying for clicks to really trying to figure out how much a conversion is going to cost and trying to pay for conversions. So it's changed a little bit in that sense, but pay-per-click advertising is essentially everywhere. Even if you want to talk about something like local services ads, I mean, these are essentially pay per call, pay per contact, pay per however you want to say, but ultimately it's somebody clicking on a button and that's what you're paying for. So pay-per-click advertising is essentially everywhere. The main thing that we probably most think of it is doing a quick search in Google Ads and we get a search ad at the very top. That's kind of the main pay-per-click advertising that a lot of people would think of, but you do see it all over the place on Instagram, Facebook, all sorts of different channels where their ads are running. But there are a lot of channels that are essentially trying to compete with meta ads and Google ads, but those are really the big channels. Even coming down here, I have main PPC channels. These are kind of the big two where you're going to start with. Microsoft advertising, which we mentioned, is another channel that's pretty decent, but you'll see things with Reddit and X and Pinterest and TikTok and different types of platforms as well. But most of them are ones that you're going to launch after Meta or Google ads. Same with LinkedIn ads. That's definitely more of a business, definitely a higher budget. Even YouTube, you might get ads here. I search marketing strategies. I get a Canva ad at the very top. This is a pay-per-click ad. And it might be something where you're like, well, they're paying to watch the video. But yes, they're paying for that click on that video so that somebody watches it. So you could say, okay, that's pay-per-view. But ultimately, there's a click that takes place. And that's why it's pay-per-click advertising. So basically the who, what, when, where, why, how. Who uses it? Essentially everybody. I mean, it's one of those things that I've gotten contacts over the years from all different types of businesses. I would say the main thing that you see are local service businesses. They need leads. They're looking to, hey, we want to spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 on ads. Okay, let's get some leads. E-commerce brands trying to drive more sales. B2B companies trying to get more quotes, requests. Someone like me, I could run ads and say, I'm trying to get more clients. Agencies, in-house marketers, managing paid acquisitions. That's the actual people running ads themselves. What is pay-per-click advertising? So we've kind of already gone over that. You're buying targeted visits and, generally it's tied to keywords, audiences, location, device, or intent. Kind of it's turned into a combination of all of these with Google ads, and with meta ads, just basically remove the keyword aspect of it and you have audiences, location, device, and intent. These are kind of the most common on Google ads, Microsoft ads, social platforms, and you'll see retail ad networks. When should you use it? To me, I think pay-per-click advertising could be run by almost any business. If you have a good cash flow, you're looking for more leads, you're looking for more sales. I think it's one of those things that anybody who can run it profitably should be running pay-per-click advertising, or at the very least, if you can run it and break even, I still think you should run pay-per-click advertising. Where do they show up? Search engines, display networks is kind of an older form of Google ads. I'd say display ads for the most part do not perform that great, but you will see pay-per-click ads in Gmail inboxes, on websites, in mobile apps, but a lot of times those just don't convert as well as a lot of the other clicks do. So you almost use them more from a display standpoint for remarketing to reach good audiences that are, maybe somewhat in the pipeline. I know the whole concept of a funnel is always interesting because it's not like people actually follow this immediate path to conversion, but there are people that start with a research process and look at 2 or 3 different companies and eventually pick on one. And depending on how big that purchase is, that process may take 30 days, 60 days, it might take 45 minutes. So there is a concept of a funnel where, you're constantly being evaluated by potential customers, advertising is a good way to get more customers into that funnel to evaluate you. That's kind of the best way to look at it. Why does it matter? It generates results much faster in organic channels. When we talk about SEO versus PPC, so these are kind of the main questions. This is what we'll end it with. SEO versus PPC, I think the biggest shift is previously you would say, we are going to invest a ton of money into SEO. We're going to hire an agency. We're going to get our website looking good. We're going to have all this content created. We're going to make sure our main pages are really optimized. We're going to build backlinks. We're going to get, social shares and PR and whatever else we need to do to get our website to the top of Google. Now what has shifted is, I think what you do is you start by saying, we're going to start by launching paid ads. And as we're running paid advertising, we're going to continuously improve our SEO presence, our local SEO presence when it comes to our Google business profile, and then also just ensuring that our website is improving. And then on the pay-per-click side, most important thing is just starting with, having a very strong foundation of good pages to send traffic to. You can call them landing pages, but essentially pages on your website that are designed to convert. If I look at structural engineer near me and I click on one of these, this looks like it goes to a page, foundation repair. Don't want to cost them money. But if we come down here and I just say, okay, what about this page right here? Structural engineer, the Timmerman Way in Myrtle Beach, SC, structural engineering group. Contact us, appointment request. Very good website in terms of a paid advertising. This is a search app, just an organic search click. Website looks really nice, intuitive, easy to understand. We could figure it out pretty quick. Call now, appointment request, contact us. Pretty easy overall. So this is a good example of a good page for pay-per-click advertising, and probably a good page for SEO if they're ranking at the very top. This is kind of the ideal of what you're looking for. So another one, we have structural engineering in Horry County, commercial and residential products, request a free quote. So this is something that is definitely very competitive because there's a lot of money involved in structural design and things like that. So structural engineering, you might say, well, this is a nice page. Start a free quote. 8 questions, first name, next, and you could basically track every single slide in this as conversions to figure out how far along people are getting in the process. Okay, so PPC agency or PPC management. So this is just looking at the intent of people searching for PPC. So when it comes to PPC advertising, if you're like, how do I get started? I always say the easiest way to get started, contact Surfside PPC, obviously, but contact a professional that knows how to do it, because I've seen so many times where companies try to do it themselves. They don't set it up right. They don't have the things in place that they need to, and they don't realize how time consuming it actually is to run ads and do it successfully. So it's one of those things where I say contact a professional. It's the same if you try to fix your own toilet essentially instead of calling a plumber. It's going to be a whole lot more difficult for you. It's going to take longer. It's going to be probably a bigger mess, not as good of a job. And at the end of the day, you might say, well, I'm going to call the plumber anyway. So the same way that I kind of look at pay-per-click advertising is speak to a professional. You can contact Surfside PPC. Our pricing is not outrageous. So if you're looking into pay-per-click advertising, feel free to contact us or somebody else if you're looking for somebody local or anything like that. So the who, what, when, where, why of pay-per-click advertising, essentially, it gets your business in front of high-intent searchers and you pay to drive traffic and hopefully leads or sales to your business. There are some examples like a local service ad where you are basically guaranteeing that you're going to at least get somebody who's looking for a quote. But when it comes to Google ads, you do get really highly targeted clicks. It's competitive based on what other advertisers are spending on advertising at that given moment in that market on those keywords. So depending on what it is, it might be very expensive. Law firm, car accident law firms in Miami are probably paying $250+ a click. These leads for a plumber, I would assume in my local market is probably in the $75 to $125 range. Maybe it's less, but you could see there's just so much competition here. It might even be in the $100 to $200 range. I've talked to a plumber in Atlanta, it's $150 to $200 a lead. So it just really depends on, how much that's costing you. I'm surprised they don't have their logos here. Interesting. But even clicks right here, this individual click is probably a good $50. And just for the keyword plumber. So not even a good search. So it does get really expensive. Meta ads tends to be cheaper in terms of your overall cost per click. I would say the overall traffic quality per click is lower, but in the grand scheme of things, Meta ads does a great job of driving sales, conversions, and being pretty predictive with who is more likely to convert. And I always say running Meta ads and Google ads together is a great way to really make sure that you're actually appearing in front of the best audiences you can possibly appear in front of. And your job as a business is to give an offer to your products or services that people cannot refuse, essentially. So this is what is PPC advertising. If you have any questions about this, please leave them in the comments section. Thanks for watching my video today, and make sure you subscribe to the Surfside PPC YouTube channel.